Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the second half of December. What we're taking a look at here today for your holiday season highlights is what's coming in for you in love, in romance, and just life overall. General reading, as always, Sagittarius, that's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you. Release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as a link to all of the decks that you see here today. So as you can see, I've got two cards laid out in front of me. These are both self-created by me, the Enlightened Mystery Oracle Volume 1 and 2. So we're going to start things off with messages for singles, those who are unattached, those who are looking for love, of course. And let's go ahead and take a look and see who is your ideal mate, who's coming towards you. Letters that could be a part of their name, zodiac signs, features, characteristics, when you guys will meet, all sorts of stuff could come through here. So let's go ahead and start with that and see what comes forward for singles. And then we'll open it up for the collective here, Sagittarius, for anyone and everyone. And of course, cross-watchers are certainly welcome. So let's start with singles, messages of who could potentially come towards you during the holiday season or even early part of January of next year. Someone super sexy. So this is somebody that you will find to be very attractive. And they will be just as equally attracted to you. Your person loves to drink, whether it's water or coffee or tequila. Okay, so this is somebody who might really enjoy cocktails or going out for a drink. They might also love to socialize. Somebody who is known for specifically liking coffee or tequila, or somebody who loves to drink water. All right, so let's see what else. Your person's name starts or contains the letter D. So that's coming through. Let's add some more. For singles for Sagittarius. Your person loves to hug and kiss you, which is nice. You know, this is someone who is very affectionate, who's not afraid to show that love and affection towards you. They love your hugs and kisses. Let's see what else. For Sagittarius singles. Your ideal mate will come from a foreign country. Okay, so that could be coming through for some of you guys. So they could be of a different ethnicity from you. Your ideal mate is very smart and highly educated. Okay, so that could be something that you realize about them once you get to know this person. Your ideal mate will be loyal, loving, and in it for the long haul, which I love to see that. Your next partner, Sagittarius, for my singles, this is somebody that's in it for the long haul. They're going to be sticking around. They want to be a part of your life for a very long time, hopefully forever, should you guys find that there's chemistry there and this is someone that you picture a life with. Might even want to marry this person someday or have a home together, build a family together. Loyal, loving. That's your person. Loves to hug and kiss you. What else for Sagittarius singles? Your person's birthday could be in May. So May birthdays, Taurus or Gemini for some of you guys. Let's grab one more from this deck, and then we'll go ahead and grab some from the Volume 2 deck. Your person has perfect teeth and a beautiful smile. So this could even be what attracts you to this person initially. You just find them to have a very beautiful smile, very attractive. So let's go ahead and grab some from the Volume 2 deck here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius singles. Those ready to mingle, those who are looking for love. who could be coming towards you during the holiday season or even in the new year. You and your ideal mate will share a blended family. So some of you could already have children from previous relationships. They as well could have children from previous relationships. The two of you coming together will blend a family. Okay, that's for some of you guys. What else, please, for Sagittarius singles? Beautiful. Look at that. Your ideal mate could be a twin flame as well. Your mirror soul, a very special bond that you share with this person, Sagittarius. And we've got your ideal mate will be an only child. Okay, so they might not have any siblings, but there are children here that are presenting itself as far as your ideal mate. Let's grab some more. Your ideal mate will express his or her love through poems or songs. So they could be really gifted in that way, very creative in how they express themselves to you. Either poems or songs that they themselves have written and composed, or they just have favorite poems and songs that they want to be able to share with you to let you know how they feel about you. Okay, what else for singles? Who's coming towards you during the holidays or even next year? You will meet your ideal partner at a restaurant. So maybe you're out and about, going out to eat, having dinner, having lunch, breakfast, wherever you are, and you end up making this unexpected love connection. Let's see what else. For my singles, we'll grab a couple more here. Your ideal mate will wear glasses or contact lenses. Okay, so that's describing what they might look like when you meet them. A dear friend will introduce you to your future love. So for some of you guys, someone that you might be very close to, a close friend, a best friend, could introduce you to your future ideal mate, your future love. Let's grab a couple more cards. For my singles, your ideal mate loves ice cream, and maybe you do as well, Sagittarius. So they could even have a sweet tooth here. And one last message for my singles. One last message. Look at that. Your future love will sweep you off your feet. So this is somebody that maybe when you guys meet, it's love at first sight. There's that instant connection, that instant attraction that you might have. Somebody who comes in maybe unexpectedly. And, you know, sometimes when we stop looking for love is when it comes into our life. So you never know, right? So that's what's presenting itself here, guys, for my singles. So something to keep in mind during the holiday season and as the new year unfolds, okay? All right, so let's begin with the rest of the reading here for Sagittarius. All right, guys, so we're going to start things off with messages from the Unexpected Gifts deck by Sister Moon Tarot. So this can be for anyone, singles, those in separation, those of you who are together, but going through some sort of challenge in your partnership. All right, I'm guided to this card. Family bonding. We just had that card where some of you guys might end up meeting with somebody who they already have children. Maybe the both of you do, and those two families come together to bond. That's for some of you guys. And of course, during the holiday season, those of you who are fortunate enough to be able to spend time with family could be indicative of that as well. So that's a great message during the holiday season to come through. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your second focus message here, Sagittarius. This is the Pining Rose Crush Edition by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius for the holiday season, for your bonus reading. All right, let's grab this one. Extrovert. Some of you guys might be dealing with a person who is an extrovert. This could be you as well. if you relate to that. Could be a masculine. We do have a male figure in that photo. All right, so take that only if it makes sense for you, of course. And let's grab your last focus message for Sagittarius from your guardian angels. All right, guided to this one. Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. And what's coming to me right now, for those of you tuning in, with everything going on with the pandemic, and those of you who are on the front lines of having to take care of people, if you are a doctor, a nurse in the medical field, or however way you're able to help people at this point in time during this very difficult year, gratitude. Thank you to all of you who are in that capacity to help people out. Okay, it's been very difficult. So I'm kind of feeling this here for those of you who are able to relate to that. And also being grateful for the people in your life that are a part of it, and just being grateful for the blessings that life has brought you this year, despite having gone through the challenges of whatever this year has presented to you personally. It's always nice to come from a place of gratitude, to be grateful for what we do have each and every day. All right, guys, so let's continue and let's see what else needs to come in for you, or what is coming in for you in love, romance, and in your life. So we're going to pull some messages from the Infinity Oracle. This is by Fire Witch Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. And happy birthday to those celebrating birthdays the second half of December. All right, what else needs to come through her for your bonus reading? We've got dominance, okay? So some of you guys might be dealing with somebody who likes to be the more dominant partner in the relationship. We've got a masculine here. So it could be the masculine who wants to be more dominant, okay? Masculine waiting on you. So my feminines, if you're thinking of a particular masculine here for this reading, they're waiting for you for some reason. Especially those who are not in communication, not together. We've got meant to be. A masculine clearly waiting for something, or maybe some form of communication from the feminine coming through, that you guys are still meant to be, regardless of whatever's going on here. Whether you are not together or going through challenges in your relationship. And there are some singles who are in separation from perhaps an ex or somebody that you've lost touch with. You're single right now, but there's someone that's very close to your heart that you might be thinking about. That could apply as well. Someone that you feel you're meant to be with. Spending quality time. Two people who are meant to be together that just want to be able to spend quality time together, but maybe this year just hasn't been the right time. We have balance that's needed between the two of you, and overall balance that's needed in your life right now, I feel, Sagittarius. So that's something maybe that you have to work on before this year comes to an end, or something for you to focus on as the new year begins. Look at this. We do have holiday love coming in. And this cup says, all I want for Christmas is you. They want you, Sagittarius. So for some of you, love can still bloom possibly during the holidays. Look at this. We've got cheers. These two cards for me, and this came up for another sign, I forget which. This kind of reminds me, of course, of Christmas time, the holiday season, and this reminds me of New Year's. The celebrations of bringing in a new year, toasting to a new year, toasting to all of the amazing, beautiful things that can come in for the two of you. Okay, that could certainly be the case here, and it does say cheers, something like a cause for celebration, something happy. This also reminds me of the energy of the Two of Cups, which is all about unity and partnerships and connections that are very important to us. So let's add to that and see what else needs to come through. This is the Charm Cards deck by Mystic Moon. All right, Sagittarius, what else? What else do you need? What else do you need here? Windmill, regeneration. So something is regenerating here. Something is possibly coming back to life between the two of you. Something's coming back around. Some of you could also have a very special connection with a spirit animal here. We have paw print right there. Could be a dog, it could be a cat. Maybe you're very close to your pets. We do have unicorn right here, and it does say Fantasyland. So it's interesting how it's falling right below meant to be. There's someone out there that you're thinking about, Sagittarius, or they're thinking about you. And for now, it's not a reality, especially for those who are either single or in separation. It's just not a reality right now. It's in the fantasy world. And this is something that perhaps you want to manifest in the 3D world, to be able to spend quality time with someone that you are thinking about, so that the holidays can be very special, so that the new year can be the ideal time for you guys to come together. Look at this light bulb, that light bulb moment, that moment of epiphany, when somebody has clarity, when someone has that breakthrough. It's like, oh, that's it. That's what I've been meant to learn here today. Or just something that comes to fruition in your life where you have that light bulb moment, where things finally make sense about something going on in your love life or some aspect of your life maybe. We have locket, sentimental. Some of you might have a locket as it says here. You might even have a picture of you and your person in it, or someone very special. It could be your loved ones. It could be your best friend, whatever the case may be. This could also be indicative of a piece of jewelry that you possess that's very special to you, very sentimental to you, handed down from one generation to the next maybe. We've got candy cane here. I love how this is lining up. We've got holiday love. All I want for Christmas is you. And then we've got a candy cane right here, and it does say sweet surprise. So for some of you guys during the Christmas time, you might just get that surprise. And then we've got zebra, unique. And I do feel that for some of you guys, that this is a very unique, one-of-a-kind relationship. Perhaps you feel that this person is unlike anyone else that you've ever met, and that nobody else compares. But there could be a potential that there's issues here that you guys need to work through. So for now, as I mentioned, it's a fantasy for you to be with this person, but it can be a reality during the holiday season for some of you. All right, guys, so let's add some tarot to this. This is my latest deck. It's called the Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist, and there's 117 cards in this deck. It does contain the 78 original tarot cards you'd get from any deck that you purchase anywhere, but I've also added new oracle messages as well as additional new court cards that are exclusive to this deck. And it also follows the format of my tarot teacher deck, in that it's perfect for beginners, those who really want to learn how to read tarot. And as you can see, it's got upright and reversed meanings for a good chunk of the cards in here. So it makes it super simple to learn tarot. If you're interested in this one or any of the other decks you see here, all of the links are down below. All right, Sagittarius, so let's take a look at that. Let's see what else needs to come through here. All right. The holiday season could be very special. we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So we've got earth energy coming through, and then we've got 7 of Wands, which is your own fire energy, Sagittarius. So Pentacles, Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you. And of course, Wands is fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius like yourself. So that could be your person's sign. Some of you might be starting a new job. This could be self-employment as well, or letting us know that you've been working very hard at something in your life, whether that's dedicated towards effort in your love life, your career, a dream, a goal that you've been trying to work on this year. So you could certainly be rewarded for those efforts with that 8 of Pentacles. Now in love and romance, this is the reminder to keep your eye on the prize. If what you're looking for here is true love, you could certainly find that. And you can meet someone that you can build something beautiful and valuable with. Somebody that you can spend this quality time with. Someone that you are meant to be with. So with the 7 of Wands right next to it, some of you guys could certainly feel that this is a time in your life where you just have to stand up for what it is that you believe in. This is someone who's very strong-willed. Okay, you could be going through some challenges, yes. And you could also be feeling quite territorial with certain people that you are interacting with. And you just want to be able to maintain control of what's going on in your life. You've got the Ace of Swords right next to that. So here's that breakthrough. Here is the clarity. To be able to see things clearly. To cut things, people, negative energy, things that you know you need to let go of. It's time to do that with that Ace of Swords. Because along with that comes new opportunities and new beginnings. So that you can move forward and be successful in all areas of your life. And then you've got the 6 of Wands. More of your own energy, Sagittarius. You can be absolutely 100% be very victorious in your life. Every aspect of your life. This represents success right here. There's something about rewards that are coming through in this reading for some of you. This could be at your place of employment, or you're simply rewarded by certain things that come into your life because you've gotten yourself on the right track. This could also be restoring your self-confidence. It's recognition of your efforts. And that applies to so many areas of your life. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Sagittarius? Got a card flying here. We've got the Strength card representing Leo specifically. So it's a reminder for you to recognize your courage, the courage that you possess within yourself, your inner strength. If you've been through something really difficult this year, or just going through the challenges of this year, a pandemic year that's been very difficult for so many people, just a reminder for you to realize how strong you actually are. This is coming through with the energy of your confidence, having the willpower to make things happen in your life, or to restrain yourself from making any sort of hasty decisions until you can come back into balance. We've got the Death card here. So for some of you, maybe your person is a Scorpio. But this is letting us know here that something needed to come to an end. There's a cycle here that needed to end because it wasn't working. So maybe for some of you guys, that's why you broke up. Something wasn't working. And maybe that's why we have a masculine here who's waiting. If you're feminine tuning in, maybe that's why your masculine is waiting. But they do realize that you guys are still meant to be. They still want to be with you. So the holidays might be when this new cycle begins for some of you guys. Because the Death card, once something ends, it only paves the way for something to start fresh. It's a metamorphosis. There has to have been some changes here in your life, and certainly in your relationships. There's also this need to detach and let go of unhealthy attachments, either to people or situations or experiences from the past, whether it's got anything to do with the person that you're focused on or not. You can't move forward unless you create change in your life. And that's why this Death card is here. It's a transition. It is a transformation that's happening here. It's that change that's going to help move you forward and welcome in a better future. What a perfect time, considering this year's coming to an end. So let whatever cycles need to end, let it end. And then you've got the Angel of Mercy coming through here. It makes sense. Life has brought you down to your knees. The universe shows you mercy. The love you've been searching for, yearning for, has eluded you thus far. I'm here to let you know that it's time to rise, to get back up, claim your ascension within your own life, to help you take that first step towards a brighter future. So the Angel of Mercy is here to help you, to make sure that when you welcome in 2021, you're on the right track, to be able to manifest so many good things in your life. Your love life certainly is included in that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here. I'm just guided to pull from my Thinking Man Oracle deck. This is the Volume 2 version. So focusing on the Divine Masculine here. And masculine energy can certainly be for a man, but it can be for a woman as well, male or female. So take whichever one of these messages makes sense for you. What does the masculine need to say? All right. Yes, what we had was very real. The fact of the matter is, my reality without you in it is lonely, sad, and boring. Look at that. And maybe, my feminines, you really needed to know that. Look at this. This is for some of you guys. I love you enough to know you deserve better than me. Okay? And maybe that's why you guys are not together right now. For some of you, this could apply to the cycle that needs to end. Or it is this masculine who actually ends things because they know that you deserve better. Let's see what else. So at the end of the day, if you guys are meant to be, you will come back together. If you are meant to be, it will be. And there are those of you that can come back together during the holiday season, early part of next year. Whoops, during January. That's too many. So the holidays could be really very nice for some of you. You are my only desire. Okay? And for some of you, maybe you really needed clarification on that, my feminines. It was love at first sight. The moment this masculine saw you, they were done. You're it. All I want for Christmas is you. There's no one else I'd rather get naked with. Okay? So you're the only one that they want to be able to have those intimate moments with. Let's grab one more here from the Divine Masculine. One more card. And then we've got a masculine here who's coming through with this message. I'm not going to chase you anymore. It kind of goes together with this card. The masculine is waiting on the feminine. Maybe the masculine used to be a chaser. And my feminine, some of you could have been the runner here. But this masculine is clearly communicating for some of you. It's like, I'm not going to chase you anymore. I'm just going to be here and I'm going to wait until you're ready to allow me back into your heart, back into your life. So my feminines, perhaps your masculine has finally come to realize that it's your call. It is your decision if you allow them back in. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some messages from the Divine Feminine. This is my Woman's Intuition Oracle. But again, it is just energy, so yes, it can be for a woman, but it could be for a man as well. Just take it for how it resonates with you. So we're not focused so much on the gender, more so on the message. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the Divine Feminine. What does the feminine need to say to the masculine? Twin souls reunite. Look at that. So for those of you who resonate and know that you are on a twin flame journey, my feminines, there's something in your heart that you know you guys are going to come back together. What else, please, for the feminine? I know you still want me. Us. Yep, that is the case for some of you guys. I'd move heaven and earth to be with you again. There's nothing that you wouldn't do to be able to come back together with your masculine. That's coming through for some of you guys. And again, the holiday season could prove to be pretty spectacular for some of you guys as far as your connection. I love you. I want you. I need you. So this is something that you really want your masculine to know, that the love is still there, the desire is still there, and that you still need your masculine in your life. One more card for the feminine. I love a man who uses his strongest muscle, his heart. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself here, from the feminine to the masculine. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and add to this with some additional insight from the Sands of Time deck. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So what is it time for you to do, Sagittarius? What is it time to do? And we could also have some time frames here. The Sands of Time for Sagittarius for the holiday season. It's time to plan ahead. Absolutely. To be able to create that brighter future, at times it's helpful to have a plan as to what it is that you want to manifest. It makes it a whole lot easier for the universe to help you manifest it if you have a clear vision, clear intentions of what it is that you want to be a part of your future. Love life, career, whatever the case may be. It's time to get motivated. Absolutely. What a great year, 2021, to get motivated, leaving 2020 behind. It's time to move on and time to welcome in new opportunities. For some of you, time to reinvent yourself. Time to work on parts of yourself that you know need it. And you might just be very surprised, or you might end up surprising other people in your life, friends, family, associates, when you finally emerge as this unrecognizable, the best version of yourself, maybe. What else, please, for Sagittarius? For those of you who are feeling trapped in a particular situation in your life, and this can apply to anything. You could be stuck in a dead-end job. You might find that you are possibly in a relationship where you guys aren't getting along and you feel trapped, and that you're unable to create any sort of movement towards fixing whatever's broken between the two of you. Whatever it is, if you're feeling trapped, this is letting you know here, Sagittarius, that it falls on you to be able to break free from whatever you're feeling your hands are tied. It could all just be that mindset where you need to realize you can break free at any time. Recharge your energy. Maybe some of you guys are just feeling really depleted during this time of year. And your angels are wanting you to take whatever time you need. If you need a vacation, if you need time to just meditate or sleep in or take better care of yourself to be able to recharge your energy, go for it. And one last card here. One last card for Sagittarius. Joyful. I love it. Happy times ahead. A very happy new year coming in for some of you. And the holiday season could also prove to be very joyful. So it looks pretty promising here, guys. So let's wrap things up with some music, shall we? So I'm going to pull songs and lyrics from 3 decks. This one is my self-created one. That's the Heart Songs deck, Songs in the Key of Love. We'll grab a card or two from the Lyricism deck. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. And lastly, by Jennifer of Divine Moon Empress, Lyrics of the Heart, the grown and sexy version. So yes, it can be a little bit racy. If that sort of thing bothers you, you might want to just skip over that part. All right, so let's see what comes through here. And if you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. All right, what song is coming through here for you at this time? Go All the Way by the Raspberries. Baby, please go all the way. It feels so right being with you here tonight. Please go all the way. Just hold me close. Don't ever let me go. To me, this is a song about not holding back. If you guys want to be together, you'll find a way to be together. It could also certainly be indicative of the sexual chemistry between the two of you. Just finally being able to experience those intimate moments with each other. Bottom of the deck, we have God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. And I'm just feeling here for whoever resonates with that song. If it's you, if it's them, if it's both of you, you don't want to know what life would be like without the other. Because at the end of the day, it's coming through that you guys are meant to be. And if that is the case, this is someone that you will forever be drawn to. And until you guys are back together, it's just going to feel like there's an empty space there. All right, so let's add to this with the Lyricism deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. All right, let's see what else. When you find yourself lying helpless in her arms, you know you really love a woman. Okay, so this is a very specific message for some of you. That could even be someone's favorite song. Let's grab one more. I can't help falling in love with you. You see, Sagittarius, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, they love you. They are in love with you. You guys are meant to be together. And whatever issues you guys have going on, whatever challenges, there is the potential to be victorious regardless. 6 of Wands here. Successful partnership. Things can still work itself out. Okay, so let's grab your last 2 songs here. If I can grab this deck right here. All right, so Lyrics of the Heart, the grown and sexy version. All right, let's see. Call it magic and call it true. I call it magic when I'm with you. I love that. Wow. Okay, and then we've got this bottom of the deck. Don't say a word. Don't you dare. Just hold on tight to me and let me fuck you back to sleep. There you go. That's what it says. So, the sexual chemistry, and I've been saying that a lot lately because it keeps popping up in my readings, the sexual chemistry that you have between you and this person that you are thinking about for this reading, Sagittarius, it is on fire. When you guys are together, it's passionate. But at the same time, they love you as well. It's not just a physical connection with this person. Yes, that's a part of it, but that's not all of it, because you have their heart as well. So, Christmas time, New Year's could be very special between the two of you. It's a very joyful time, as it says. This is what's coming in for you. So it looks pretty damn good, you know. It hasn't been smooth sailing this year. I don't think it has been for a whole lot of people. But next year could be very different and a whole lot happier. Okay, so that is what I am wishing for you, Sagittarius, as we open up a brand new year and as this year comes to a close. I do hope the holidays brings you all the magic that fulfills you and makes you happy. And that is all for now, guys. So thank you as always for tuning in, and for anyone who's interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. And I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a very blessed and safe New Year. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much. Take care.